Then all of my cartoons usually lend themselves better to a flare pen than a brush. So I haven't used a brush in too many years.
Well, I told you last week, I've just rediscovered my old repeater graphs from 40 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Still working?
Yeah. I'm doing lettering on them.
Hang on. I'm blowing you up. There you
are. The camera right. There it is.
There you go.
See that? These are I bought these in 1980.
Yeah.
What's that? 45 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've still got them all waiting to be used. All different sizes.
Tools of champions right there.
Yeah. So you know what I think about.
Long before pen markers.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody. We see you out there. The chat is live. We are live today. It is the 2nd of November already.
Soon be Christmas.
2025, folks. Come on in. We've got some great books to look at. Classic stuff. Haunt of Fear. Even though it's no longer October, we're still going to go with at least one more volume here of Haunt of Fear.
Hey, if people can decorate for Christmas before Halloween, we should be able to celebrate Halloween on Christmas.
I agree.
Okay.
What they should do is ban everything.
Then how will we mark the passage of time and have excuses to get together as a family?
Excuses for an argument, you mean?
That too. Yeah.
You don't need an excuse. You don't need an excuse for an argument, do you?
No.
Just have an argument.
Just walk into the Bureau of Arguments. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
There's
a 5-minute argument or a 10-minute argument.
Yeah.
I already told you. No, you didn't.
Here's the opening. Oh, not that opening. I almost opened with the Comics by Night opening. Let's do this opening. Sunday morning, Sunday Funnies, folks. Thanks for being here. I am your host, Randy Zimmerman. I do Arrow Comics, or right now I am writing The Atlantean, which is a series I'm very proud of, which picks up the characters and situations after the Shadow Kingdom, which we adapted last year. I adapted it, and Russ drew it. It turned out really well. We were so happy with it, and we decided to take it and take those characters, Cull and Brule, and continue them on into the Atlantean. And we now have 3 volumes out. The 3rd volume should be in our campaigners' mailboxes by now. If not, then very, very soon.
Very soon.
Very proud of it. Did you see that great review that Michael Bancroft gave?
Yeah.
Atlantean 1 and 2. That was amazing. I want to thank him so much for doing that. It was great to see. If you get a chance, folks, the first 2 volumes and the Shadow Kingdom are available over at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, any place where you'd order the Ingram book ordering system. You can get it through your local bookseller. Please do. The Shadow Kingdom comes in a variety of formats, in black and white and color. You can get it in a great hardback book as well that I have here in my stack. At the bottom. No, it's in here somewhere. Anyway, you can get a great hardback version of it. You can get a digest version of it. You can get a magazine-sized version of it with a beautiful square binding as well. And that version is in black and white. Great sepia tone cover. Look at that. Fantastic. Go check that out today, folks. Shadow Kingdom and the Atlantean. Through Critical Blast, Arrow Comics, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. You can... Soon we'll have a retail version of the 3rd volume as well available. And if you missed it, we're sorry you did, but we kicked out a fantastic collection that has Shadow Kingdom and the first 2 Atlanteans in it. Look at how thick that book is. Love that.
You'll be able to pick that up on the next time round.
There you go. Yep.
It's only available to backers. It's not going out to retail.
Only people who pick up our campaign over at fundmycomic.com. Go over there and take a look.
There you go.
Yep.
And if you want a third issue, just to finish you off there, if you want a third issue, it's going to be available on Amazon by the end of the month. So
there we go. Yep. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Glenn Fleming. Glenn, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Glenn Fleming. I'm a writer, artist, and publisher. I write books. I've got 12 so far on Amazon, published so far on Amazon. Science fiction, adult humor, Kennedy assassination, all kinds of things. But relevant to this show is my book about my visit to see Jack Kirby at his home in California. Check that out. That's at Amazon or New Haven Press. I also draw, and I created this character Hatch many moons ago. And this is the book, annotated book telling you his life story. It's got lots of published and unpublished artwork in it. You can check that out on Fun My Comic. And I also publish things occasionally. I used to publish Crikey, the Great British Comics magazine, which was about British comics, surprisingly. Comics Unlimited, which is about comics worldwide. And I also show that one as well. Another Jack Kirby one that's got different people writing articles for me in there. That's on Amazon too. Check it out.
All right. Also with us today, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself.
My name is Russ Leach. I am the comic book artist formerly known as Russ Leach. You can find out more about the Atlantean. That's what I'm working on at the moment. Go to russleach.com. You want to find out when it comes out, exactly when the launch is, when it goes to retail. You can go to russleach.com, sign up for the email list. There's other links there as well if you want to pick up a Critical Blast's own website or over on Amazon. And you get artwork like this.
Look at that.
Going into the book, this is the first page of the Lethal story.
That's it. Yep.
All done with brush.
And who is Lethal? If you pick up the third volume, you'll
find out she's someone who's staying with us. And obviously, if you don't like black and white books, don't pick it up. I saw somebody commenting there was only a half-finished job. If that's your opinion, then you're welcome to it, but stay away from comic books if I were you. Right, so there you are. You can go pick those books up. Go to russleach.com, sign up for that email list.
You know, people like that used to frustrate me, but now they just make me smile because I know that if they stay working in or loving comics and being in comics, they've got a great education coming about how great black and white books are.
Yeah.
All of that fantastic stuff. So, a lot of stuff we've looked at here on the shows are black and white stuff. And that's half finished. Yeah, of course it was. Yep.
Half finished because you got no color.
Yeah. There's a lot of color work out there too. I consider half finished.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There is that. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Mitch Rogers. Mitch, are you there? No, your camera is frozen. Are you there, buddy?
No, we're introducing Mitch's butt.
Yes. We're very glad he's here. And Mitch, it looks like you've lost some weight. So
that's good.
That's good. The Haunt of Fear, folks, a classic EC comic book. Originally educational comics, now entertaining comics.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey.
Right. My internet went haywire at the perfect moment.
We saw your back there for a little while. Yeah. Let me bring you back up on the camera here. You can introduce yourself proper. There you go.
Hey, now my camera's completely.
Your camera's all right here. It's just a little choppy.
Okay. Well, I'm Mitch Rogers, the creator of the Boger horror comic book series. It's nothing much, just a monster that is summoned to kill people that people want killed. The first miniseries, I'm actually doing a director's cut version of, adding color and so forth. I'm releasing each issue individually on the webcomics platforms, Global Comics and To Pass. And once it's all done, I have extra material I'm adding in and doing a crowdfunding campaign for it.
All right. Haunt of Fear, folks. EC Comics, great. Ghastly Graham Ingalls cover there. Fantastic. This is the third volume, even though we promised the fourth. We are at the very last story in the third volume. I think it's the last or next to last. Next to last.
Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
Yeah. Chris is here.
Get up to the cover. Oh, Chris. That's because of daylight savings time. He was able to get up an hour early. Let's see who else in the house. Chris, yeah. Hello, everyone. Chris, I hope you're doing well. Glenn, the man who hates everything, even scotch. PBR Street Gang says.
PBR, you will never see me with a glass of scotch in my hand.
There you go.
Well, that's because I don't like it, not because it's Scottish.
Yeah. I was going to say some things are better done off camera.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying.
Or maybe gin is more your speed, being British and all.
I'm not British. I'm English, but I like vodka.
Vodka. It's a man's drink.
Potatoes. I'm here for Glenn's
Appalachian moonshine. That'll put hair on your chest.
There you go. Yeah. I'm here for Glenn's words of wisdom.
There you go.
Chris says. Here's some words of wisdom for you. Just because you think I'm wrong doesn't mean I am.
Today's show brought to you by Mitch's backside.
Yes.
It's a nice backside, if I do have to say so.
We believe you, Mitch.
Hang on, I got to call up an image here. I keep meaning to do for a while.
Click, click, click.
Click, 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 click.
Click, click. We should call this Boomer Funnies.
Boomer Funnies.
Yeah. Well,
click, click, click.
Well, at least it's not one of those like 90s era keyboards. It'll be clack, 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 clack.
Yeah. I get the duck one where they all quack. That would be cool.
Did you see that? Did you see that AI thing of Elvis as Captain Kirk?
Oh no!
You seen it? He put his head in AI on top of Shatner, and he's sitting on his chair with his guitar, and he's saying, hey, doing all this, and Uhura, the real Uhura, says, she has that thing stuck in her ear, and it beeps. She says, Captain. She says something like, Captain, there's a Klingon vessel off the starboard bow. And Elvis goes, oh, Lordy. Start singing. Oh, Lordy.
Every time I see PBR Street Gang in the chat, this is what I think of. This is the U.S. version of PBR. Patch Blue Ribbon. It's a beer.
What's the percentage on that?
Probably 6%.
6.
It's basically carbonated water. I mean,
as Monty Python would say, the Australians would call that making love in a canoe. It's fucking close to water.
6%. I was about to say 6% is pretty strong for an American beer, isn't it?
That's pretty typical.
They don't know what beer is. Get some. What's it called?
Morning
Old Peculiar down here. You'll know what beer is.
Old Peculiar.
I'm more of a stout man when it comes to like beer and ale and stuff.
This is like a super mega super stout, and I'm guaranteed that your head will be clear, but you won't be able to walk for a week. Your legs won't work. I'm telling you. I had some that night. I've told you before. I had 4 pints of it, sitting down at the bar, and when it came to go, I just fell on the floor because my legs didn't work. But I was sober.
Sake's like that.
You only thought you were sober.
Yeah.
You drink sake. Nice bottle of sake out of a warm bamboo pot. And you think, this is great. I'm really enjoying this. And you get up to walk and you just like your legs have gone.
Yeah.
Oops.
Fantastic. What stall?
It's like me and tequila. Every time I drink tequila, I wake up in a ditch the next morning going, how the fuck did I get here?
It's always the same ditch. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Always the same ditch.
I could tell you a story about when I went chasing rabbits when I was out of my brains on vodka, but I'll tell you that off there.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Well, here's Mitch in his ditch.
It's in the ditch.
Mitch in a ditch. That's screaming out for a cartoon, that, isn't it?
PBR says, "I'll give you $10 if you can tell me the movie PBR
Oh,
Street Gang is
I'll
from."
tell
without
you,
looking
it's
it
from
up."
Apocalypse Now, and it means Patrol Boat River.
There you go.
You owe me
Well, there you go.
$10.
Best beer around, Old Speckled Hen. Love me some hen. Yeah, we all have our favorites.
Meanwhile, back at the comics.
Yeah. Back at the funny books.
Look at that, Jack
McCoffin.
Davis again, eh? How good is Jack?
Beautiful work. Look at that.
Jack Davis. Yeah.
Great hair.
Yeah. More great brushwork here. Just phenomenal work.
Lots of words again, like we said last week.
Always. Yeah.
Whites.
Weeds.
Crazy voids. This is from Hawn of Fear, number 16, dated December of 1950. I want to say 52.
Yeah, 52, I think, is it?
52, yes.
Look at that guy there. Looked like Ringo, didn't he? Before Ringo.
It's a little combination of pen, point, and brush here.
It's just superb, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit of zipatone here on the stairs.
Yeah, very detailed panels as well.
But all of this is cross-hatching here. Little thin lines there.
I like the way he's crumpled into that panel on the bottom right there. Below your right thumb.
Okay.
Below your right thumb.
Here.
That one, yeah. Below, there you go. There
Yeah,
it
the
is.
one on the stairs with the zipatone.
Yeah.
Finally, on the 14th morning, old Charlie announced, "I'm finished," and dropped dead. I'm dead.
What has he done?
I don't know, but whatever it is, killed him. Says, "I'll stick with some good old moonshine from old hillbilly. If it's legal, it ain't moonshine." Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
there are a couple of moonshine companies out there now doing some really good stuff.
That's not moonshine.
Well, yeah, they call it.
It's
moonshine.
called moonshine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not real moonshine unless you need like a password and it's in an old mason jar or used pickle jar. You know,
These are all they're packaged in mason jars just to give you that feel. Yeah.
You have to
And
play
there's-
a banjo while you.
Well, you hear that after you drink enough of it.
But din 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 din.
Yeah.
Where do I send $10 to, Glenn? PayPal.
And it comes to it comes in like 20 flavors now too, which is really crazy. Anyway,
again,
where do I
not real
send the $10,
moonshine.
Glenn? Most people think of the beer or radio. Rodeo. I'm fine with a lot of words in my comics. Chris says, "Just forget the $10, Glenn. Buy yourself some more alcohol." There you go.
Got some nice wine yesterday, but that's another story.
Yeah.
Got that detail on that face at the bottom there.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Wow, fantastic, isn't that?
That is all line work here.
Wow.
All cross hatching, all line work. It's done masterfully.
Fantastic.
Locked himself in his own coffin. We're spung. Yeah. In Don Martin terms, that's something just a little painful. We're spung. Yeah. Oh, now he's inside.
What's he doing?
He's talking to the coffin.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's a self-dig coffin. It's like a robot coffin.
Yeah.
It's
Wheeling him right out. Yeah.
It's what do they do when you're
Wheel him right in.
embalming? It's embalming him.
Yeah.
It's embalming him and then buried him. Nice.
Why has he done it? Why has he made his own coffin?
That was probably explained in the blocks of text.
In all those words.
He's going to be rich in the funeral home industry.
Right.
It's his own coffin. He goes, hey, and that's the story, kiddies. Ray Bradbury's story, like the Brad, like this Bradbury, this Bradbury. Let me know. There's none of these. There's more of his tales here in the crypt. Yep, old Charlie made the coffin for Richard, not for himself. I guess he knew his good-for-nothing kid brother very well. And now it's time to close the Old Witch's Mag. Well, I'll see you next in my mess.
So
in the crypt.
It's embalmed him and it buries itself. So who fills in the hole?
It does. It fills in its own hole.
How does it do that?
I don't know.
You don't need to know.
It's magic.
Seems a bit far-fetched to me.
That's comics.
Oh dear.
We've got on a good track this morning, haven't we, so far?
Oh, here we go. We got another book.
Oh, was that it? Was that the end of that one?
Yeah, that's the end of that issue. Now we start issue 17. Yeah. Another great Ingalls cover.
It's like this Island Earth guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Do you know that film, that This Island Earth? When I first saw it, I was about 14. I just burst out laughing because nobody noticed these guys walking around with these big heads.
They just had big heads, didn't they?
These big foreheads, yeah.
And they're
so obvious.
They were just chatting to me. It's like, they're the aliens. Look, you can see it. Hello there. How are you? Oh, I'm fine.
They weren't green. They weren't little. It was all, they blended in.
Hey, I had teeth heads.
Yeah, later on, you had the big-brained bug people that attacked everyone. Yeah, they had slacks on.
It's great that bit when he talks to them. Does he talk to Congress and he goes, and then just burns them all?
It's just a great film.
It is.
That was the movie shown in the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie that they showed at theaters. That was the movie they riffed.
This Island Earth?
Yeah.
Look at that detail again.
Wally Wood. Here in this ad.
Yeah.
Graham Ingalls doing this bit of greatness here. This is all line work.
Look at that. Look at that eye as well, the way he's left the eye white.
Yeah. It's a fantastic texture here with the lines. Down here as well. Look at that. Truly a masterclass in mood inking, noir. Shadowy feels.
It's a masterclass of picking up your brush and doing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get on with it.
It is too.
Oh.
Wow, look at that.
There's some ink on those pages. Jeez.
Yeah.
Little known fact, EC Comics single-handedly led to the great ink shortage of 1956.
I was gonna say that's why somebody invented a computer to do the artwork, because there's no ink left.
Let's make more ink.
Find more squids.
Yeah.
Look at that bottom left panel there with that staircase going up to the side.
Yeah.
On the first page.
The lamp here.
Yeah, and that staircase going all the way up there. That's
done.
Brilliant. Yeah. It's lovely. See, these people know how to draw, don't they?
Slight curve point up with the composition there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Tilted again. Here's more of that staircase and the nice little wood grain on the steps.
Yeah.
Some more great line work here.
It's fantastic.
There's so many people influenced by this stuff. You know, not just Wrightson and Jones, but I would imagine Tom Palmer picked up a lot of this stuff too. He's got a lot of this mood in it in his work.
And Arthur Suidam.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Richard Corbin, I believe, was influenced a lot by Jack Davis.
Right. Who wouldn't be, though?
Yeah, exactly. Look at this more line work here.
Look at that.
Almost
Wow.
like Frankenstein by Wrightson.
Yeah.
So intricate. Even the water here, the solids.
Yeah.
Show the water.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yep. Some of the best is all cross hatching here. It's all line work.
See, when these gorgeous girls turn up, I can never work out why they want to hurt them. Like those Martians carrying them women off on that Mars attack.
Just, you know, they're always looked at as the helpless species during this time anyway. Men were men and women were helpless.
But you'd think they were, to the Martians, they would be horrible, wouldn't you? Because their women would look like them.
Yeah.
But no, you soon get past that one.
Red Star in the house. Hi, all. Thanks for going live. Rad Star, I should say. Sorry about that. Red. Glad you're here. Looking through some classic old EC comics brought to us by the great Russ Cockrum. Bound in hardback in a beautiful slipcase cover back in the 80s. Shot right off of the originals from Gaines's Vault before they went up for auction. Just beautiful work here.
Did Gaines die in the 90s?
No, I don't think he passed until late 200 or 2000s.
I'll just check it out while we go through it.
Yeah, you can Wikipedia. Make sure it's MC and not Bill.
Yeah.
Or Bill and not MC, I should say.
Yeah, I think Gaines was heavily involved in the first episode of the Tales from the Crypt TV show.
Oh, I'm sure he was. Yeah. Are these pre-code?
No, I was right. I was right. 1992.
92. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Rad Star. Go ahead. Sorry, Glenn.
Sorry. He died in 1992. He's 70.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Rad Star asking, are these pre-code? Rad, these are some of the comics that inspired that code. that got those congressional hearings stirred up and running. And, the way they calm Congress down is like, hey, look, we're just going to do our own comic code authority, and we'll have these high standards and
make comics dumb.
Make sure they get distributed. Yeah, turn comics into kitty literature. Wow, look at that.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Like a hole in his head.
Look at all this.
Wow. That
Oh,
water's
yeah.
amazing.
Look at that.
The water's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Ghastly Graham Ingalls' work. If you haven't seen it before, Master of a Brush. Did a lot of the EC works, crime suspense stories, a lot of the horror material was Ingalls. And then once he couldn't get work because of his noirish stylings, once he couldn't get work in comics, he ended up teaching artwork, I believe. And he was an art teacher in Florida for many years until he retired, from what I understand.
Wow. It's fabulous. Again, I'd love to see the originals of these.
Yeah.
Twice up, we reckon, don't we?
I'd hate to think how much they'd be worth at this point.
You said that Gaines only sold off complete stories, didn't he?
When they auctioned it initially, yeah, he wanted it to go in story chunks. Yeah, they sold it off one story at a time. I believe the minimum bid at that point, this was back in the 80s, was $6,000.
A page?
Seven or eight pages.
Oh, for a story?
Yeah.
Wow.
It kind of makes sense to like collect them in the full story, as if
Yeah.
it's one page at a time. I know. What? Yeah, Champ's not happy because I'm.
Rad says you can see where Bernie Wrightson is in these. Has been inspired. Absolutely, yes. Yep. Very much.
Yeah, yeah, he admitted it too.
Oh yeah,
He'll admit to it, yeah.
Happily admit it. Graham Ingles, major influence on him. As well as, yeah, you see Kelly Jones, you see Sam Keith. I'm a big fan of Barry Windsor Smith and Kelly Jones. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Sam Keith, when he was on the Sandman, the first, I think, 5 issues, he adapted his artwork to look very similar to the EC comics.
Yeah.
That's why it looks so much different from his usual stuff.
I think Gutenberg would have been happy with that stuff. They're like woodcuts, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
What's he doing?
Ended up messed up.
Oh, no.
Rattles into the lock of the heavy door of Everett's room. He turns. From the barbed window, Sydney, or what was once Sydney, but is now nothing more than a confused reorganization of Sydney's dismembered body, stands before him, the upside-down head hanging from the left hip, sobbing, the left leg sewn to the left shoulder, crooked awkwardly around a makeshift crutch. The right leg swaying from the right shoulder, the left arm erupting from the neck, gesticulating, and the right arm supporting the entire grisly sight.
Is it
Everett,
like,
look at what they've done to me.
is it like the island of Dr. Moreau, that?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess he got sewn back together. Funny.
Look at that angle there, the center panel at the top, that over that guy's shoulder. The lighting on that. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just crazy good. And then here the witch is upside down.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
I'm surprised they've not said send for a photograph yet.
Yeah, Everett's victims really messed up. His brother, Sidney, you might say they got together. Of course, the doc was a surgeon. So his head directed the whole operation. What a laugh, though. He'd had no anesthetic in his bag. Sidney thought it was a scream. What happened to Sidney and Everett? You ask? Oh, they're still down here deep in the bayous of Louisiana. Next time you're driving in that section, just look for them. That is, if they don't look for you first. And now the Vault Keeper awaits. See you later. Vault Keeper here. Another George Evans tale with a gorilla.
Carrying a guy off.
Gorilla My Dreams. Matt Black says, Mitch, is that your stomach again? Feed it beer.
No, it's my dog Champ. I'm not giving him enough attention, so he's whining.
Rad says they probably had to work, file, or maybe create models to get the lighting right. A lot of this was done on a real hard, quick deadline. You just
Yeah.
were that good.
They
I
were
just-
just that good.
Yeah.
Or George Evans here. Again, all line work. Gorilla knocks him around. He dies of a heart attack, it looks like. The twist grotesquely in pain, stiffen. He twists, but then is still. You bend over him awkwardly, finally falling to your knees and placing your ear to his chest. He's dead. And you stand up, swaying unsteadily. You look around, panic-stricken. Your glance falls on the partially covered, cold white corpse on the operating table. Your corpse. You stumble towards it, moaning. You throw yourself across its chest, sobbing like a baby.
Has he transferred his mind?
Must have.
Now he's in the ape.
PBR says that face reminds me of the man who laughs. Here.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm a gorilla. Gotta get help. Gotta get my put back where it belongs. Got to. Who's
Just
gonna
get yourself captured and then start writing notes to the to the scientists. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty human.
Yeah. Oh, holy cow, Hank. It's that missing gorilla. It's killed somebody. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
We gotta get it. Oh Lord. That's right. A gorilla was missing from the circus. Playing upstate. That crazy doctor must have stolen him.
Look at that panel there in the dark of the policeman.
Yeah.
There's hardly any white left on the panel.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Had a little torch there, little flashlight.
Here we go, look. I'm alive.
Or your wife. They'll get in touch with her. They'll tell her you're dead. And the kids, they'll mourn for me, but I'm not dead. I'm alive. It's Gloria, I've got to get to her. Get to her now. No, somehow. Got to get home. Got to get home. But home for him is a zoo. Too late. They've told her already.
Does he go home and say, "Darling, I've turned into Roddy McDowell"?
That's all.
Funky Gibbon.
Here. There's only one thing to do. And so, as dawn breaks over the circus grounds, you slide the bolt of the empty gorilla cage open and climb in. Soon the circus animal keeper begins to make its rounds. Suddenly, he sees you. I'll be, hey, Marco, Stumpy, look, gorilla's back. Stumpy.
Stumpy.
Every circus has to have a Stumpy back then, just to get things done. We got a call for that. Let's get Stumpy. He'll do anything. That's him. That's the one that escaped. Killed a man. That's what he did. There he is, Mommy. There he is. Is he the one? Mommy, is he the one that killed Daddy? I think so. We hate you. Hate you. Hate you.
Oh, dear.
Come away, sob, children. For
Yeah, that's a
long
great
moment.
idea. You were told your dad was killed by a gorilla from a circus, so you take your kids to that circus.
Yeah, of course you do.
So they can tell that gorilla that they hate him for killing his dad.
Let's go see the gorilla. And, you know, there's always a non sort of 0% chance that your dad has had his consciousness swapped to that gorilla. So you don't want to do that.
You know, I would have done
long-
what I think Glenn said, and just write a note saying, "Hey, I'm your dad. This is what happened to me." I mean, because you have hands.
Yeah, that's not going to freak the child out at all.
Not at all.
And he's thinking, what you mean you're my dad? What are you trying to say to me, Mum? What have you been doing?
Yeah. For a long moment, Gloria stares at you, stares into your beady eyes. A flicker of recognition seems to brighten her pale and drawn face, but suddenly it is gone. She turns away. You clutch at the bars of your cage and draw your black lips back, revealing your cruel yellowed fangs, and you shriek, Griag. It is a shriek of utter resignation. Philip Stoker, a shriek of surrender. The body has won. You are the gorilla. Anybody care for a banana? That's the fruit with a peel, ape appeal. By the way, next time you see a caged gorilla, be kind to him. Eh?
It might just be your dad.
He may be Philip. And now, fiends, I'll turn you back to the old witch. She's standing there anxiously stirring that slop pot of hers. Phew, bye.
Bye.
That's just fine.
Weird fantasy. And the ever-present photocopied ad of picture stories from the Bible. And my camera is throbbing.
Yeah. So while so right after you read comics of people being mangled and killed and had their minds swapped with a gorilla, read picture stories from the Bible.
Exactly right.
Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah.
Depending upon what book of the Bible you're reading.
Look at those faces. Wow.
It's Jack Kamen, I guess.
Jack Kamen, yes. Yes, it is. They looks like a Graham Ingalls witch.
I kind of wonder if,
They did.
because there's a lot of like stories drawn by other people, but the headshot of the host always look like the people who drew them. I kind of wonder if they like handed them off to the headline artist of the character or had like a stamp or something that they just put on it.
I think they probably had reusable copies of them.
Yeah, they probably told their talent to make a couple of versions of each of the characters
Yeah.
for them to use in these stories.
Otherwise, it could get quite awkward having artwork back and forth, couldn't it?
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Nice
surprise me
hand
if,
done text, though.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they mailed the artwork to Kamen with the picture already there.
Yeah.
Didn't he work in house though? I thought all the artists worked in house.
Not that I was aware of. I thought they all worked out at home.
Who's that Glenn, who's the nut job who used to be the maths girl on the quiz on Channel 4 with the words and the numbers? I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, I can see her face.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? She's had everything's plastic now.
Yes,
Yeah.
She was lovely once she to start with, and now she's
she's got bug eyes.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Bug eyes and plastic boobs. That
Yeah.
girl on the left, that looks a bit like her.
It does, yeah. I can see where
Marty
you were
Feldman
going.
I ain't got nobody, nobody loves me.
In fact, she looks like her probably after she just had the operation because she's got
Carol
black eyes.
Vorderman. Carol Vorderman. She looks
Carol
like Carol Vorderman. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Randy
Countdown.
have
That was
no idea
amazing.
what you're talking about.
I'm that old.
Yeah.
My brain needs a couple of minutes to.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, well done, Matt. Yeah,
Plus, it's Sunday.
Matt knew.
Yep.
Lovely work. Look at this.
Fabulous, isn't it?
Okay, come here.
You know, he does those fairy tales type stories.
Is Carol
just-
Vorderman? Is that the bad person in Harry Potter?
That's Voldemort.
Oh, right.
He does such wonderful folds, doesn't he, in his artwork?
Ah, look at it. Look at that middle panel
Yeah, with the chair
with
and
her
yes,
dress.
Yeah, the girl on top of the guy. Yeah,
Yeah, God.
and look at the shading on the panel opposite on that chair, the black,
Yes, wonderful. Yeah.
and the drapes that she's holding. You know, the curtains there that she's holding. It's fantastic. Look, he's stuck on the door. What's happened?
Oh God, huh. There's hunger there.
And she's smiling. Smile though your heart is breaking.
And you've been hung on a door.
Just looking for a good picture of Carol Vorderman. Yeah,
There aren't any.
here's a later one.
She's a lefty as well, isn't she?
Oh no, she's not even a proper lefty, is she? She's one of these horrible celebrity lefties. I mean, I'm all for a little bit of redistribution of wealth every now and then, but I would hope it was theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to give theirs; they want to give yours.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very good
Like,
at spending
like
our
that.
money.
It's like housing people, isn't it?
Mm. What happened to her face? She looks like she's been hit with a pan.
Is that the same girl?
Yeah,
Boing.
she used to be really nice when about
Yeah.
30 years ago. So
She looked normal before she had the old Michael Jackson treatment.
yeah.
So many of them stars end up messing up.
Yeah.
Messing themselves up. It's because they're all unhinged. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, people that go into that business, they're all unhinged. I'm sorry, but they are. It's like if you want to be an MP, you should be banned from ever being in Parliament.
Certainly, yeah.
So it's the wrong kind of people that end up being in those positions.
It's like, have you seen Madonna lately? Good grief.
No. That she'd be very much at home in one of these books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks hideous. Oh no! Look, it's his head.
We got
Oh, they've look, they've sewn it on.
nailed his face
That's
to a
cool.
frame. Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
The initial artist's portrait of the Queen was an amazing likeness, and why wouldn't it have been? Half of the cranky old Queen's head had been neatly sewn to the canvas. He, and the royal seamstress and the royal decorator and the royal artist don't get a single complaint about their work this time, kiddies. Not one word. Well, Naturally, the queen was in no position to object. She'd already lost face. So after that, as in all fairy tales, even grim ones, everybody lived happily ever after. And now the crypt keeper awaits with a tender little tale of roses and rivalry and revulsion. Bye now. Garden Party. Yeah, that's the great Jack Davis again. Sweet.
You know, you were saying about the artist doing the narrator. That's a Jack Davis drawing, isn't it? He must have
It is.
done the whole thing.
Yep.
But sometimes, as you say, it's different.
Oops. My prize Petunia. You stupid, clumsy idiot. You stupid, clumsy. It was an accident. Luella, an accident. Now what are you doing? I'm hanging up a hammock. The hammock won't smother your darn old grass. I'm hanging it between these two trees. See? Up high off the ground. Stop it. Stop it. You can't drive a nail into that tree. You're liable to kill it. What? This little nail to kill a tree that big? Godfrey Hicks. You drive that nail into that tree? All right, Luella. Luella, okay. I'll hang it up with ropes. You won't hang it up at all. I won't have it spoiling the looks of my garden. Oh, boy.
Are they married?
Must be. That's why she's riding him so hard.
Yeah, he's punching up.
And of course. You have to be careful. Boys at the office, eh? And their wives, of course. Their wives would be interested, I think. Oh, the boys would be interested, Luella. Very interested. Yeah, I'll invite them for next Saturday. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It's a setup.
Many of them. Just 10 or 12.
She's got
10 or
thin
12
waist, doesn't she? Wow.
couples.
She's a skinny girl.
Yeah.
Although that's a very odd position for her to be in, bottom left.
Yeah.
She's got some Popeye arms there.
Yeah. She's had spinach for tea.
Yeah. For dinner, Godfrey, you didn't. Do you realize how much work it is to make dinner for 10 or 12 couples? Oh, you don't have to do a thing. Luella, dear, I bought something that'll take care of everything. It's out in the car. Something that will take care of everything? I don't understand. It's probably a torture device. God,
No, it's a takeaway.
Barbecue.
Delivery system.
barbecue.
Deliveroo.
I got myself a Deliveroo driver. He's going to sleep in the garden. Is that right?
Invited everybody out for a barbecue in the garden. Yep.
But you're going to sleep in the garden.
Yeah, you're going to sleep in the shed.
Deliveroo's going to be with her.
Oh, looks like they trounce her garden pretty hard here. This guy.
Oh, they're not happy.
Oh, dear.
Jumping up and down on her grass.
My prize Petunia choke orchids. To the hostess with the mostess. He's got Joker lips there.
He's an ugly bugger.
Yeah.
She's going to kill them all. She's going to barbecue all of them.
Look, everybody, I brung my portable Phona Hick Victrola.
Is that
Yes.
smoke in that centre panel zipper tone?
Let's dance. Here, yes.
Yeah.
That is.
Right.
Yeah, it
She's
looks
gonna
like the
snap.
one zip on those 2 pages.
She's going to snap.
I have a feeling Godfrey's going to be lunch.
Yep.
Go and get it.
Oh, yeah. It takes seconds.
Yep.
It's the last of the Franks and beans, folks. Come on, Molly, let's go. Excuse me, Luella. Can I take a bouquet home for my brother?
Oh,
This'll be fine. Shay, that's pretty. Cut me some. That's pretty. Cut me some, Edith. Wait, yeah, her garden is all destroyed. And then there were none, and a dreadful silence fell upon Luella's battered and mashed, upturned and uprooted, cut and broken prize garden. Choke.
Oh dear.
My sob garden. That's the first time I've enjoyed this pansy plot since we moved in. Look it, it's ruined. That's what garden's for, to enjoy it, like barbecuing in it. Yes, barbecuing. Barbecuing it is, yes. Luella. When they came to investigate the blood-curdling screams that had emanated from the ruined garden, they found Luella, the apron tied around her heaving body, the chef's hat tilted crazily on her perspiring face, busily turning highly browned odd shapes on the barbecue rack. And she was muttering softly, yes, that's what a garden's for, to barbecue in it.
you could say she's Luella DeVille, couldn't you?
Ah.
Brilliant.
That's my yarn, yelp fiends. Godfrey's done up brown. Well, that's what happens when one's a regular cut up. As for Luella, well, she's in a padded cell. She's in a padded cell now. She keeps sticking orange pits into the walls, and she waters them regularly, but nothing comes up. Nothing except her dinner every time they serve her broiled food. I'll see you in the next mag. Tales from the Crypt. All right.
That's it.
All she wrote there.
That's it. That was, yeah. Sudden.
The end of 3. Now for 4.
More Ingalls.
Yeah.
More Bradbury.
Ghastly. Look at that
Ghastly.
hand with a body on it. That's cool. Here too, little guy.
Yeah, the creatures and stuff that are always in the old witches panels, you know, where they're like in the background or like here where they're in the front. I always kind of wondered if they were inspiration for Wrightson's depiction of the Unmen and Swamp Thing.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
They're all
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of like
Yeah.
mismatched creatures like that.
Yeah, you can see you know, the inspiration that Wrightson
Oh,
could
yeah.
take from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the first artist on Swamp Thing? Was it Wrightson or was it?
Right.
It was Wrightson. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
say
he was-
that? How do you say that other guy's name? Is it Totalben?
Tolbin?
Toddlebin.
Toddlebin.
Toddleben. Didn't Toddleman draw the Alan Moore?
Yeah.
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 I
he did,
think
he was a
Bissett
second
did
artist.
Steve Bissett did the pencils and Toddlebin did the inks, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah, then later on when Bissett left, Totalbin ddid all the artwork, and then
Yeah.
it was Rick Veitch did like the later issues.
Got the was it 13 volumes of that?
Really?
Yeah, I got them all. It's such a fantastic story.
I've always been more into the Lynn Wein, Bernie Wrightson era, you know, where he's just a guy that turned into a monster.
Oh yeah, both of them, but both have great.
Yeah.
I love the way they turned it into like this kind of. It ended up being
Elemental.
an elemental, which
Yeah.
was a fantastic way of taking it, and the way they went into hell and just it's just such a fantastic tome.
It was one of the few books from that period that when it came in on Wednesday, you had to sit and read it because it was just that good. And there was so much going on.
You know, I have to confess that, like the Dracula series, I've never read it.
Oh, that's...
I picked up when they went to trade paperback first in the 90s. I went to Forbidden Planet and picked up each one as they got released.
Right.
And then I think the Scott Snyder Swamp Thing from the New 52 was like the only New 52 book I had picked up on a regular basis.
Well, it's a great property. They just have a real rough time keeping it consistent.
Yeah. I think characters like Swamp Thing, Man Thing, the Demon, you know, those kind of off-kilter characters would do best in like a miniseries format instead of an ongoing.
Yeah.
I also think I don't know, with those kind of characters, I think their stories get a little bit cheapened when they put them into the rest of the universe with the other DC characters.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, as part of that long story, there was some cosmic stuff, and they had a little bit of Green Lantern in it, and Batman as well because he went to Gotham. But even Batman, you could put Batman in because he's not a superhero. You know what I mean? You can kind of get away with that. But I think as soon as you start putting those kind of characters into the superhero world, it kind of, I don't know, it muddies the water for me.
I think they do. I don't know, but I think they do that for copyright reasons, you know, because they had Kirby put the Eternals in the Marvel universe. And it wasn't supposed to be.
It helps with the sales.
Yeah.
If the book's not selling well enough, I
mean, if you look at those Fantastic Four and Thor and Spider-Man from the 60s that Ditko and Kirby and Lee was writing the words, there was always an advert for another magazine in it somewhere, like Spider-Man would be swinging after the Goblin and he'd see Thor in the distance and it'd say, oh, check out, Spider-Man would say, oh, what's Thor doing here? And in the caption at the bottom, it would say, go to Journey into Mystery 365 and find out, blah, blah, blah. So
sorry, go on.
No, that's it. They were just advertising within their own.
I saw the oddest crossover yesterday. I was flicking through my old Captain Britons, and two things stood out. First was the, which isn't a crossover, but was the reprint of the Overmind and Overkill Fantastic Four story.
Yeah.
With
John Buscema.
Yeah, John Buscema, yeah, and Sinnott on it. And they had a bit where they were talking to the president. And in the original one, it was what's his name? Nosy. Nixon. Yeah, it was Nixon. But because of when it came out, they had somebody draw over the top and put Carter in.
Oh, Carter.
Yeah, because it was out in the late 70s, mid to late 70s, and the drawing of Carter was god awful. It was really hideous. I'll have to show it to you.
They did a similar thing with John Kennedy in a Thor story. They silhouetted him out, because he died.
Yeah.
And then later, when it was reprinted, they put him back in again.
Yeah, but I was looking at that thinking, God, that's an awful version of Carter.
Yeah.
He had big teeth and everything. It just didn't fit with the rest of the artwork in it at all. Somebody had put it in. It was awful. And then literally a few pages later, I found that there was this Corgi Batman story. So it was an advert in a Marvel UK comic. Mm-hmm. And it had some really good artwork in it. And it was Marvel Corgi. It was Batman Corgi. So it was a Batman car, the Batmobile.
Yeah.
But it was a whole page of Batman. I'm sitting there looking at this Marvel comic with Batman in it. It was really quite odd.
Yeah.
Obviously nobody cared. They were just getting paid. So they just put the advert in.
Well, that and Corgi wanted to sell Batmobiles. So.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. They did. Marvel UK were like, I don't care, it's Batman, but it's like we're getting paid.
Well, they did that when Sky came out, didn't they? All the terrestrial, like ITV and BBC were complaining
Yeah.
and then they go and advertise it.
At the same time, they were taking the advertising money. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah,
that's
so,
about right. Yeah. So,
you know, don't really care, do they?
it was just a very odd crossover.
My fondest memory of Corgi is his Thunderbird set that they did that was all die-cast metal.
No.
Just fun. Great stuff. Very durable too. Incredible toys they did.
She's a sturdy girl, isn't she?
I was about to say that, like the way he draws his women is like she's supposed to be this sort of older woman, like a bit sort of dowdy, and just like, look at that bust. She's thrusting that out there.
Yeah, I might be old, but I've got these.
Yeah, check them out. Better than Carol Vorderman's.
Like
They're real.
Yeah. But Lila, it's only 9:30. We haven't even read half of the poems in this book. What a milk.
She's saying, I'd like to go to bed. Mate, have you seen yourself? Get yourself to bed.
Just a second. Let me get my mountain climbing equipment. I'll be right with you.
Just sort yourself out, will you?
Yeah. Look at that face.
Wait, yeah, this is the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she's doing someone else.
I think so.
Yeah.
Something wrong, ma'am? Why, no, I'm sorry.
Who's this? Jack Kamen again?
Yeah. No, this is Ghastly, Graham Ingalls.
Oh, yes.
You're staring at me. If you object to my working like this, no, not at all. It's just admiring your physique. As a matter of fact. See, that your husband over there, the old geezer?
Could you imagine if he'd have been saying that and admiring your physique? They'd be in trouble, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, just reading it. It's just more beautiful brushwork here.
Yeah.
Probably done really quick. You know, I think a lot of the stuff that Ingalls did was mostly, without a whole lot of thought. He just put it there on paper. Sure did do amazing work. Sure you'll be able to set up the stairs by yourself, Andrew? Of course, my dears. Leave me my cane. Oh, and she's doing the gardener. Hold me. I'm so scared. All right, yes. As soon as he's finished with his cursed poetry, he'll start up. Yeah. Emptying his pipe, he'll be coming up soon. Open the door a crack and so we'll see. Oh, my back. It's the furnace man she's having an affair with. Oh, they end up pushing him back down the stairs. There's a split-second scream of realization in the old man's eyes before they pushed and sent him tumbling over, head over heels, down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the furnace man lights her fire, does he?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Check you out, Glenn.
I know.
You're so poetic.
Pathetic, not about poetic.
BBR says, got a Halloween joke for you guys. Says, why did the skeleton go trick-or-treating alone? Because he had nobody to go with. Cha. Cha. I got one back at you, PBR. Why don't monsters ever eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet.
Yeah, I got one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ah,
Who?
Werewolves of London.
Wasn't it Carter who died not too long ago? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was 100, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was still building a bloody barn.
He was.
He just didn't stop, did he?
Did he ever get his peanut factory back? He sold it to his brother for $1, didn't he, when he became president because he can't have
I don't know if he ever did or not. I know he did a
Maybe get
lot
it
of work for Habitat for Humanity, building houses for poor people.
Yeah,
Habitat.
he did more for the country after he was president than he ever did during his presidency.
Yeah.
Mm.
The sad part is not many presidents really take after his example. They just kind of,
No.
Do nothing.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't become a millionaire on a president's salary, do you? But they all seem to.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
you do. Yeah. You just don't do it legally. Same thing with the Senate and the House. They'll go in worth hundreds of thousands of dollars and come out multi-millionaires.
Mm.
Or they come out or they go in a bartender and become a communist dictator.
Yeah, there's always that.
There is.
It's a career path.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. But as they say, people who commit crimes aren't necessarily criminals.
Yeah.
That's a very well drawn monkey in that last page.
Is that a great monkey?
I like that monkey.
Racist monkey?
Cheeky monkey, isn't he?
Gotta love a monkey.
Stop monkeying around.
Hey, with the monkeys. Look at that top right panel there with his hand near that girl's bottom. How gorgeous it is. Look at it. It's not the hand.
What, there's a hand there? What?
Yeah. Look at the monkey looking as well.
They pushed him down the stairs. She gets married. Now he's getting jealous.
Oh,
Sees a cigar butt in the ashtray and knows it's not his.
Well, it's the way it works. She's going to do it once.
Cigar butt and her butt.
If you
What?
This is odd proportions here.
Yeah.
She's much smaller than he is. The monkey, he must have brought it in.
The
From
monkey.
Oh no, she's having an affair with a monkey.
Yeah, you telling me you're monkeying around with the other guy?
That I'd be unfaithful. How could you think that I'd be unfaithful?
With a monkey.
They call Bubbles.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
how could she be unfaithful? She was unfaithful to her last husband with him.
Yeah. But it's been 7 months since Andrew died. Isn't it about time we were married? She's already married to the monkey.
Monkey magic. Monkey
That face
magic.
of madness.
Yeah,
there.
the monkey's going to be shocked here in a second.
Not yet, my dear.
Quick,
Drop
the
the monkey.
monkey's going to be home soon.
Let's wait a year at least. A year. The monkey flitted about the room as Howie took Lila in his arms. Why, Howie, you're early. What's wrong, Lila? You're all red. Been sleeping. You woke me. What are you looking at, Howie? Who's here, Lila? Who are you entertaining?
The monkey.
The monkey.
I'm pretty sure it's the monkey. Entertaining nobody. Taking to smoking cigars, Lila, and drinking? Do you usually take 2 glasses when you drink? I don't know how they got there. Howie, honestly, I don't. The monkey, I suppose. Don't lie to me. Putting me off and putting me off. I was early tonight, eh? Lila, you didn't expect me. You thought you had time. I know you're wrong. His bedroom door is locked shut. Howie darted to it. Locked. He's in there. What are you talking about? Your lover, Lila, your latest sucker. Howie. He got away out the window. This is the door splintered under Howie's onslaught. Swung open. The breeze sucked in through a open bedroom window. Stirred the curtains. The bed was unmade and ruffled. Howie rushed to the window and stared out into the darkness. The trellis outside was strong enough to withstand great weight. A movement in the bushes caught Howie's eyes. There he goes! It's a monkey running away. Look at this bit. Howie tore back down to the house and out the rear door and searched the garden, but found no one. Then something white caught Howie's eyes. He picked it up. A man's handkerchief smeared with lipstick. Lila backed away as Howie came in the door. His eyes bulged. He was contorted. His lips were drawn back in a cruel snarl. So you kept putting me off, and all the time you were cheating on me. Howie, it isn't true. I swear it. I think she's in trouble.
I know who's not in trouble. The monkey.
The monkey.
Oh,
It is. I'm gonna kill you. Well, you made me kill Andrew. Howie, no. Ugh. Howie brought the poker down with all his brute force upon Lila's head, cutting her scream through a bubbling gurgle. Again and again, the poker fell, crunching bone, mashing brains, until wearily Howie flung it at the pulpy red ooze before him. Sob, sob. The officer put his hand on Howie's shoulder. Better come along with me, mister. They went out, Howie sobbing and the officer shaking his head. They sent me around to investigate. The operator reported somebody lifted the phone and screamed into it. She said it sounded like an animal scream more than a human's. After what was left of Lila was scraped up from the living room rug and the coroner and detectives went away, a small furry brown monkey scurried out from the bushes behind the house, back up the trellis into the bedroom and downstairs to a certain chair where it curled up with a pipe upside down and it's in its mouth and a book of poetry on its lap, and it seemed to be smiling.
it must be an intelligent monkey because he's smoking a pipe.
But even though the pipe's upside down.
Yeah, wouldn't the stuff fall out?
Yeah. You'd think so. It's got a little wisp of smoke there.
Yeah. I think the old guy got reincarnated or something, maybe.
Yeah, must have been. He, believe in reincarnation, fiends? Do you know that in Tibet, the High Lama's successor is chosen by searching for an infant born at the exact moment that the old High Lama died? African tribes believe that the spirit upon death leaves the body and enters that of an animal's being born at the same moment. So Howie and Lila made a monkey out of Andrew, but he got even, didn't he? Of course, Lila was innocent of being unfaithful to Howie, that is. Howie just fell for some monkey business, and now the Vault Keeper awaits with his monkey shine. Bye now. On to George Evans. Bedtime Gory. Go ahead.
He's shining his monkey now, eh?
Yeah. Exactly right. George Evans again. This looks like a Johnny Craig. The head looks different from the rest of the body, doesn't it? Might have cut that in. It's got a book called Fun in Bed. is that? Is he stirring a paintbrush or something in a skull?
Skull, yeah.
Yeah. Here's Milton. Bedtime Gory.
That guy's face, bottom right. Bloody hell.
Here?
No, bottom right.
Left.
Right.
Yeah.
Bottom right.
Yeah, this guy here.
Yeah.
I was looking at this. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Look how thin her arm is on the first page in the center panel.
Oh, yeah, that's a thin arm. She's not been eating her spinach.
No.
It's a thin arm on the next panel too.
Yeah. It's very strange.
She's a slight girl.
Oh, my reputation will be ruined. You can't do this, please. I'll pay you anything. You hold some stock in a certain company. I want it. Sell it to me and remain silent, Mr. Cutler. Let's look at all them books. Crazy. This is nice. This panel. Lamp could have probably used a thicker line just to pop it out a little bit. Lamps, I should say. Just to pull them out. This seems like a coincidence line. A little too hard. Another line up there. Still looks fantastic though. It's all cross hatching here.
That center panel at the top looks like he's holding a head.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, I know he is, but you understand what I mean?
Yeah. Like it's just her head instead of the body there. Yeah.
Oh, he thought he was going to get fun in bed,
Looks like it.
but it wasn't.
It was a severed head.
It's a stretch rack.
It is.
Look at that bottom one there. Look how he's been stretched out and he's all skinny and
It's just it's just past midnight, Milton. Today's the day. Lorna, untie me. What are you doing? You always said you'd be a big man someday, Milton, and I'm going to help you. Lorna began to turn a crank somewhere inside the bed.
Oh,
A ratchet
no.
clicked. Lorna, for God's sake, you're going to be a big man, Milton. Milton felt his arms pulled, his legs drawn. Lorna, you're mad. Stop, big man. It's a stretch rack. Big man.
Do you know, I always imagine that those stretch things that they used to do are quite good for the first couple of clicks. So,
yeah,
you know, sorting your back out, you know. But you got to stop, you know. Don't do the next 14 clicks.
Yeah.
You know?
Thanks, Doc. I'll do.
Yeah.
It's like a medieval chiropractor, you know.
Hey, that's my story, chums. Milty yelled, Uncle. That night, but Lorna kept doing it, turning the crank. That is, Milty sure was a big man when they found him in the morning. He was spread from pillow to post, 4 posts, of course. Some wise guy had a tape measure with him and took a reading. Anybody want to buy a 12-foot long majority stockholder? Now I'll turn you back to that old hag, that old bag, the old hag, before she starts to nag. See you next in the Crypt Keeper's rag. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Amazing. Science fantasy again. Picture story from the Bible. once more. Another grim fairy tale. The old witch pot shot. I'm not sure if that's not Cayman. There,
Yeah, I think it's Jack Cayman again. So yeah.
Yeah, this is Cayman here. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Just looking at the witch.
Oh, it's Doctor Doom's castle.
Yeah.
This is great. Look at that. Look, the way he's lying on in that middle panel on the right hand side, Glenn.
Yeah.
The way he's laying down, and
Yeah.
then creases coming. God,
It's
And
lovely,
yeah,
isn't it?
everything's pointing.
Really nice.
beautiful.
Yeah. And then here, having the sense to pull the camera back, focusing on the
Yeah.
pipe
Oh,
there.
the guy lying down, I like the way he's drawn his hand.
Yeah, it's just like
It's so easy just to do it the other way around, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
The way he's
wrapped
done
it around.
far more. It's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, God, it's
Yeah,
Lie-
it kind of
lie
gives the
down.
impression that he just fell down more, you know,
Yeah.
instead of just lying there.
Yeah.
Well, he got hit, ran over. He had to patch that zipatone together too. You can see the seam.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah. Kind of off the cut here too. Just a hair.
Yeah.
Just enough to be noticeable. I'm sure once the color went on it though, nobody saw anything.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a rush job or
These
either
were in
a
Hollywood.
rush job or he was.
Throwing that zip on there might be, yeah. Because here, there's a little bit of zip back here. Everything else is all line work. Just very sparingly. It's a little-
That zipatone might come away because it's old or something, you know.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Curl up on the corner.
Because at this point, this artwork would be 30 years old when they scanned it. So,
Yeah.
but we will forgive them because it's so wonderful.
Oh, it's all great. Fantastic stuff. Horse and carriages. Stagecoach.
Its use of blacks is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that in here is like that, though. A lot of these
Yeah.
guys have such a command of mood and atmosphere with
Yeah.
spotted blacks like that. Just great.
I never thought I'd see anybody spot blacks better than Wally Wood, but seeing all this stuff, certainly alongside him.
Remember, they're all doing this at the same time, looking at each other's stuff. I'm sure he's sending comp copies out to everybody,
Yeah.
so that they all know how good the line is. So yeah, Jack Davis story, The Black Ferris, written by
it's,
Ray Bradbury.
They adapted this story for an episode of the Ray Bradbury Theater. That was really
Okay, yeah,
just a random piece of trivia no one cares about.
No, it all adds up to knowledge.
wow, that's a lot of heavy verbiage here. A little more than usual.
Wow.
Is that zipatone on the first panel on the right hand side?
Over here,
Yeah, in
On
the
the wall.
background.
that might be a little bit here. But it looks pretty solid. Yeah, I would say that's kind of a graduated zip right to there to show the light
Yeah.
coming out of the house and pointing down to the kids. I probably printed a little bit more harshly than Davis intended.
I'd love to see what these pencils were like because he would be leaving a lot out, wouldn't he? Because he's inking them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it'd be really nice to see them they probably don't exist, and they wouldn't be copying things in those days, would they?
Mm-mm. Unless they had a camera and an unusual angle, especially for Jack.
So that's one of the reasons why we've got those pencils from the New Gods, because I think Neil, Jack's son, I think he got a job at Xerox, I think.
Yeah.
And the copier had just sort of come out, and he took his dad's artwork and then got the copies of the pencils.
Scribbles here for the bushes.
I mean, could you imagine somebody coming into it with a pile of Jack Kirby's pencils, taking some copies?
Oh, they wouldn't know back then. They
That's
had
what I
no
mean.
idea what that is.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Wouldn't know, but imagine if it was today,
yeah.
and you knew
That'd be
Neil's dad
Yeah.
was Jack Kirby, and he came in with a pile of artwork under his arm. Look at that guy there. Holy cow. Lend me your pants. What's he going to wear?
You've got that raincoat on. Nobody'll know. So lend me your pants before I get pneumonia. Well, all right. The reluctant transaction was made. Hank pulled his pants on. They waited.
Oof. Yeah. Thwack.
Not a word, the Ferris wheel flew in a circle
Stop the wheel.
behind its system of electric stars and metal and seats. There was no sound now but the sound of the motor, which died and stopped. The Ferris wheel coasted a minute and came to rest, all the people gazing up at it. Look! The policeman turned and the carnival people turned, and they all looked at the occupant in the black painted seat at the bottom of the ride. A skeleton sat there, a paper bag of money in its hands, a brown derby hat on its head. Good Lord, joke. And that's the story, kiddies. The way Ray wrote it. Hope you liked it. Now it's time to close the Old Witch's Mag. Before you creep from the crypt, let me tell you about the hungry ghoul. He left no stone unturned. Well, we'll all see you next in my Mag Tales from the Crypt. There'll be another Ray Bradbury yarn for your enjoyment. Bye now. Buy bonds. Buy bombs. It says buy bombs. BOMBS. Buy bombs. Since we're at the 1:30 mark, should we pick up with issue 19 next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Another ghastly cover. Look at that. That's a great cover.
Look at that that axe double bladed just to make sure.
Yeah. Gonna get them both.
All in
That's
one
quite
swing.
skillful, actually, doing that in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm quite impressed. He's got himself a little paunch as well. Look at him. Oh, he's all buffed up on his got big muscles, and then he's got this little gut. He's been drinking too much gin.
PBR. Yeah. Too much gin. Not enough vodka.
No, they've not discovered vodka yet.
It's good for you.
Let's turn this page and look at the great Ingalls splash here.
Sucker bait. Oh no.
Look at that. What a
They-
great.
That's
Sucker
Letraset, isn't it?
Here, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Here it is.
That's so that wonderful wording at the top, and then
Yeah.
that awful Letraset.
That's stick-on letters.
Yeah, Letraset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Letraset.
I don't know what it's
Better-
called in the States. It's Letraset in the UK.
Better than the rubbing ones. you know?
That's what it is. It's rub down lettering.
Rub
That's,
down lettering.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
I thought this was like Zipatone just stuck on. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's look for cracks. Nope.
Yeah, the word "suck" or the other doesn't have even spacing in between the letters. Yeah, I'm sure.
No,
It
no.
doesn't.
You guess
No,
it
the
was stuck on.
Line height as well is awful as well.
Yeah. They all sat on the edge, aren't they? Instead of going below it, those, the C and the U should drop below.
Yeah, makes you want to sob.
Look at this great ad for Mad here by Wally Wood.
Every time I see that, I think of Kevin O'Neill.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just the way that he produces. First off, I don't know if that's Zipatone in there or not.
This is
On the
in
right hand
background, yeah.
side. No, of the body.
On the body.
On the body itself. I think
Is it a
that's
wash?
Zipatone. Is it a wash or Zipatone?
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like dual shade.
Dual shade. Okay, so that's the way Kevin O'Neill used to draw, wouldn't it? He'd do those sharp lines,
Yeah.
make the angles on the people's muscles very sharp, and then in his lighting, he'd often put a little bit of Zipatone on one side or whatever, and the crazy face as well. It's just I can just imagine this is one of those things that Kevin might have been looking at while he was growing up. You know,
Isn't it fantastic that shading on that guy's torso?
it is. It's wonderful. Yeah,
Brilliant, isn't it? That girl with the behind, just
yeah.
sturdy girl again.
Sturdy girl.
And the EC cut out of his chest hair.
Yeah.
Nice touch. Every time I see this cartoony look from Wally Wood, I think of Captain Stern from Wrightson.
Yeah.
That was in Heavy Metal. It's really obvious that's where he got that style from. Folks, more Haunt of Fear next week. Slowly getting through it.
Take all the time we need. It's good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic work.
I picked up a few Judge Dredd books yesterday
Oh wow, the volume.
off eBay. Yeah, it's the Case Files, I think.
Oh, yeah, those are
Um,
great books.
So I got the Necropolis, the Apocalypse War, and one other. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they all look pretty good. Yeah, I
There's
got for
about-
like 25 quid for all three.
Yeah, wow.
Good deal.
There's
Good deal.
about 50 volumes, isn't there?
There's loads of them. Yeah. I mean, he had a
Yeah.
lot up. But I didn't want them all. I just wanted those.
What would it cost you to get them all?
Well, he was putting them up for somewhere between £3 and £4 each.
Is that all?
And yeah, so
That's
it's
a-
like,
that's a bargain
yeah.
for those books.
It
That's
was,
a great
yeah.
bargain,
I'll
yeah.
have to go
So,
over there in a minute.
go and have a look.
Those are great. I think I've got the first 10 case files here.
Is it Case Files? I'll just go and have a look. Hold on.
Yeah, it
Judge
is. It's
Dredd.
a Judge Dredd case files. Each one's about 500
But
pages.
no, it isn't a case file. No, it's
Oh,
just
no.
the mega collection.
Oh, okay.
All the covers are white with black and white illustrations with a spot red color on it.
That's a
Wow.
different set.
They're hardbacks.
Yeah.
They're really nice books. So, City of the Dead was the other one, and it's Carlos Esquerra by the looks of it. Certainly an
Yeah.
Esquerra cover. So, yeah, 3 of those. Got myself.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Mitch, tell folks how they can find you.
Well, you can find me online. I have a link down below my name, Linktree/Celtic Cross Studios, where there's links to my web comics, my website, my socials, online store, and everything. And like I said earlier, I'm remastering the original Boger miniseries and re-releasing it online. And when it's done, look out for the crowdfunding campaign for the collection.
Excellent. Russ, tell folks how they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at russleach.com. Go there, sign up for the email list, and we'll get you everything you need to know about the Atlantean. I looked out those books I was mentioning. So here you go. Wonderful thinner artwork here. There you go. There's the bottom panel there.
Oh yeah,
It's a
Reed
bit
Richards.
dark. No, that one. There you
Oh
go.
yeah. Oh
What
yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
So that's a fantastic. That there's a fantastic likeness of the president. He's sitting in his office there, and then for the reprint in the late 70s, they put that monstrosity in.
Oh, yeah.
He's changed his hair there, and he's just got this awful Jimmy Carter in there.
Crazy.
And then after that, in the same book, so this is Captain Britain, Marvel UK, Batman.
Oh, like we said,
Yeah, money for advertising.
10 grand will get you anywhere.
Nice art though. I like that.
Yeah, it's very 60s TV 21.
Yeah.
Yep. Very much so. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm done. Sign up to the email list. russleach.com.
russleach.com, folks. Glenn, tell folks how they can find you.
Amazon. Go to Amazon, put my name in, you'll find loads of stuff there. Go to New Haven Press, you'll find a couple of my books there. And just generally search the web, and I'm all over the place, where you can all disagree with me, but don't mean I'm wrong.
There we are. And folks, I've been your host, Randy Zimmerman. We are so happy that you stopped by today. You can find my work over at in the Atlantean right now, and Amazon, Barnes & Noble, criticalblast.com, or if you keep checking at fundmycomic.com. The fourth volume will be campaigned over there as soon as it's done. We don't want to do it until it's about ready to go, so we know that we can get it into your hands in a timely fashion. So be on the lookout for that, hopefully before the end of the year. All be good. Folks, we don't wow, why are we all up over there? Let's try this. There we are. Folks, we're not monetized when we do this. Obviously, if we were paid to do it, we'd probably be a little slicker production. But folks, if you want to show your appreciation for our efforts working here, buy some of our books and give them a read. Let us know what you think. And again, we really want to thank Michael Bancroft for that great review. I can't
thanks, Michael.
stress that enough. You. That was really, really nice of you and very kind words. Deeply appreciate you. More stuff. We do this twice a week. This Friday, we are going to be looking at, I believe, the Challengers of the Unknown.
Vince Coletta inking.
Some of it.
Woohoo!
Not a lot of it, I don't think. Did he?
He's done the cover.
Well, no, that's the whole cover. That's the whole thing about Vince. He doesn't do a lot.
Yeah. The interior doesn't look like he inked it, but that sure does, doesn't it? Look at that scrappy work.
Yeah.
Sketchy. Anyway. Vinny, about as it goes. Challenges of the Unknown this Friday. And then that's Friday on Comics by Night. That's at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next Sunday at 9 a.m. we'll be looking at more Haunt of Fear. So stop back by then. Deeply appreciate it if you did. I think that's it. Go visit your local retailer to help them keep their lights on. Look for those boxes closest to the floor. You'd be amazed at the quality comics just waiting for you to discover there. And if you're the modern comics set a bad taste in your mouth, go read your stuff out of your collection. Remind yourself why you've got them in the first place and what made them so great. And if you find a great comic, no matter how old it is, you should post something about it. Put it up online. There's too much negativity and trolling in those antisocial platforms. And comics needs all the positivity you can get. PBR says, buy, read, remember. Exactly. Again, folks, deeply appreciate you stopping by. We're going to see you on the next one, and we wish you the best. I will be at the Grand Rapids Con in Grand Rapids, Michigan on the, I believe it's the 12th to the 14th of this month. It's just a couple of weeks away. Not the 12th, 14th to the 16th. Hopefully, I'm going to be moderating a panel with Howard Chicken. So we'll see.
Awesome.
Is Rosema going to be there?
Rosema is supposed to be there, yes.
Oh.
I do not know if he will definitely be there or not. He's supposed to be.
He
there.
doesn't know if he'll be definitely
He
there.
probably doesn't.
No one knows.
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
They seek him here. They seek him
Yep.
here.
Thanks again, folks, for stopping by. We know the majority of our viewers are after the fact. We deeply appreciate you guys, too. And make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to wherever you're watching this on the platform. Hit your bells for notification. Any kind of interaction with this site and this program just goes to help our algorithms, and we appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything, just a few seconds and a button click. So please go over there, hit that like button. Leave us a comment. If there's comics out there that you would like us to take a look at, we'd be more than happy to take that suggestion under consideration. So, in the meantime, folks, be safe out there. We're starting to get into that holiday season.
See ya.
Comics make great gifts. Just telling you. And there's some great collections out there that DC has. There's some nice reprint volumes, epic collections that Marvel has, essentials. So give the gift of comics this season. Let the kids read. So teach them there's more than that little screen to get their entertainment from. We'll see you on the next one, folks. Thanks again for stopping by.
Thanks for done, yeah.
Bye.
Appreciate you very much. See you soon. Yes. That one.
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is fornication. Man, I really like her dress tonight. It is perfect fornication like this.
Simon, don't touch my phone. You're excited.
And he didn't stutter one time.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
I ran that before I ran this. I need to run this.
Is the matter with people in this business?
Bye, Jack.
We really shook the pillars of heaven, didn't we, Wayne?
No horseshit, Jack.
No horseshit.
This week's top story, bullshit.